Let's use the order of operations to solve -12 equals 3 times the quantity x plus 5. We start by determining whether we should use the order of operations in top-down order, starting with parentheses and other grouping symbols, and then ending with addition and subtraction, or bottom-up order, starting with addition and subtraction, and then ending with parentheses. Since we are solving an equation, we need to isolate x on one side. So we must undo the operations on the right side of the equation where x is located. So we will reverse the order of operations and undo operations from the bottom up. Reversing the order of operations means that we undo addition and subtraction first. But we notice that the addition, x plus 5, is trapped inside of these parentheses. If we think of the parentheses as a closed suitcase, we realize that we are not supposed to see inside the parentheses until we open them. And working the order of operations from the bottom up actually means that we open the parentheses and deal with whatever we find inside the suitcase last. So, to isolate x on the right side of the equation, we must undo the multiplication first. Therefore, we divide the right side of the equation by 3, and to keep the equation balanced, we also divide the left side by 3. Working from left to right, we calculate -12 divided by 3 to get -4. Then we bring down the equal sign, and on the right side we have 3 divided by 3, which is 1, and 1 times the quantity x plus 5 is just the quantity x plus 5. So now we have a new equation to solve. -4 equals the quantity x plus 5. We're still trying to isolate x on the right side of the equation by undoing the operations on x. Since there are no other operations outside of the parentheses, it's time to open the suitcase and look inside. So we remove the parentheses to get x plus 5. Now, to isolate x, we subtract 5 from the right side of the equation, and to keep the equation balanced, we also subtract 5 from the left side. Again, working from left to right, we calculate -4 subtract 5 to get -9. Then we bring down the equal sign and bring down the x. Since 5 subtract 5 is just 0, we simply cross out the 5's. So the solution is -9 equals x, or equivalently, x equals -9. You should confirm that the solution is correct by substituting x equals -9 back into the equation and using the order of operations in top-down order to calculate 3 times the quantity -9 plus 5 to see if the equal sign holds true.